YouTube, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Community Team in Review Season 6 Week 2. Appreciate you guys being here. Appreciate you getting your teams in here for the video. Don't be a schmuck. Leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more daily Hockey Ultimate Team content. I appreciate all the love on the videos. Let's get into it. Coming up first today, we have a 99X McKinnon, McDavid, and McKenna line, the Mick Club. 18 AP, 3 mil. Then we have Pasta Team of the Season. Milestone 99 Kopitar with 99 Sakic. We also have Mark Stone, Gretzky, and Stenberg. And then Matthews, Miller, and Patty Kane for 3 mil, 2 AP. I do like that. And I do think we're going to see some 98 MSPs coming up. So there's going to be a lot more 98s in the rosters, I think, next week. But it's good to see some of the older MSPs still making it. On defense, McAvoy and Chara, 17 mil, 4 AP. That's going to be a very good dominant D pair the rest of the year. Foot and Riley, Taves and Schaefer with Aiden Hill between the pipes. We're rocking 35 AP and 375 million. Absolutely phenomenal team, Theo. Carolina Caniac coming in with Marty Natchez, McKinnon, and Rantanen. That's kind of a funny scenario there. Jarvis, Rod the Bod, and Sidney Crosby. 8 mil, 3 AP. Love seeing AP here. We have Bergeron, Jordan Stahl, and Yager. Surprised you don't have the 99 Stahl, to be honest. We have Forsberg, Kopitar, and Duchesne. Definitely want to get some AP here. I know you commented and said you're going to be working on AP, but that's going to be your biggest thing here, to be honest. Seth Jones and Iafrady, 13 mil, 3 AP. Dursey and Smiths. And then we have Bryce Pickford and Kashan Eichison, Team of the Seasons. 12 mil, 1 AP. And we have DePetro between the pipes. That's the first time I think I've seen that card. Curious how that's running. 17 AP and 383 million. Very solid team, man. I would just take a look and try to get as much AP as possible. Here we got a Mario Crosby and Gretzky line. Honestly, one of the better lines I've ran with in a long time. Besides my Team of the Season line, I really do like that line there. Gordie Howe, McDavid 99X with McKenna, 3 mil and 10 AP. So that's 18 bonus there. LaFontaine, Jack Hughes, and Cutter for 3 mil, 4 AP. And then another Bergeron with Pasta and Beliveau for the fourth line. I like it. We got some more AP with Blake and Chara for 4 AP, 17 mil. 2 mil, 3 AP for Leach and McAvoy. And then Timmy Horton with Zadorov with Bob between the pipes. Jakob Dobesh for 2 AP backing him up. 41 AP is actually really impressive. Team looks really good. I think it's constructed really well. You have speed, you have size, and you have 41 AP to play with, and a lot of free AP sitting in here as well. So, very, very good team. And almost 400 mil in salary. Solid squad. Ooh, welcome to the squads. Alexander Ovechkin, 99X with Christian Tanis and Chongmin Lee. 26 million there. You love to see it. Brett Hall, Cowan, and Martinuk. Evangelista Fantilli and Vanis. Konechny, Horvat, and Benson. 3 mil, 2 AP. Okay, we got a little AP booster there. 2 AP and 8 mil out of Bowen Byram and Torini. Lancaster and Nurse. We got Maresco and LaRock. And then 86 Lundqvist back in the pipes. I used that at the beginning of the year, and honestly, that card is very, very good. 14 AP, 387 million. It's time to fill up that salary cap. Time to fill it up. Get some upgrades. Fix that bottom pair. Maybe rotate Evangelista out of there. But the team's looking very good, man. And congrats on pulling the Ovechkin. Congrats on pulling the Ovechkin. Alternate AP lineup. Same player. Mario, Crosby, Gretzky again. McKinnon, McDavid, and McKenna. Not the 99X duo. 22 mil, 8 AP still. Brett Hall, Hughes, and Cutter for 9 mil, 2 AP. And then Team of the Season, 18 mil, 2 AP. Sedlik and Cervenka with Pasta. And we have 17 mil, 4 AP on Jersey Chara. Aitchison McAvoy for 10 mil. And then we have Carlson Pronger, 1 overall, 3 mil, and 1 AP. Bobby Lou with Fedotov, oh my goodness, for 1 AP and 4 million. 68 AP is kind of crazy. I'm thinking everyone has an ability, even the backup goalie at this point. And then maxed out 333 salary. I mean, that's still solid, even with 99X. I mean, if you activate the 99X versus the captain chemistry for Cutter, which is where you're getting 30 of that AP, that's just insane still. But the AP, I think, is absolutely the king there. Very good. Sniping Wristers has got Lemieux, Stahl, and Gretzky for 25 mil and 10 AP. We have Ovi, Strome, and Backstrom. 3 overall and 11 AP is insane. Especially because 11 AP is very good, and that Strome playing up to a 96 is pretty bomb. Bergeron, Kopitar, McDavid, 8 AP there. Langenbrunner with Miller and Medano for 3 mil and 2 AP. The offense is looking fire. Blake and Caroline Harvey. Okay, I like seeing that. Makar and Harley for 19 mil, 5 AP. Klingberg, Lidstrom, 5 mil, 2 AP. And then Otter, team of the week with Lyon backing him up between the pipes. 6 mil, 2 AP. Rocking 50 of 50 on the AP. That's a lot of AP. And you have the 99X activated. So the fact that you have that and 408 million in salary, that's insane to me, honestly. So Red Eye is giving us 4 different lineups of stuff he wants to play around with and just different combos, things like that. We got Ovechkin, Backstrom, and Protus. 2 overalls there. We have Line, McDavid, and Stenberg for 11 AP. Ontrachuk, Gretzky, and Kaprizov for 7 mil, 10 AP. There's a lot of AP here. Holy hell. Stahl, Lemieux, and Alfredson's 99 for 8 AP as well. 4 AP for McInnes and Leach with 10 mil on top of that. Bork and Carlson's rookie for 17 mil, 4 AP. And then the same combo for Chara, McAvoy. And we have Pekka Rinne between the pipes. Bob backing him up for 5 mil, 2 AP. 53 AP, 406 total salary cap. I'm going to be honest with you. There's nothing different that you could do here. The Stenberg is such a good card. And, I mean, you have every single Nations of Hockey card that you can make this week. I would say you're perfectly fine with this line. If I'm not mistaken, this is 6'3" and above. Lemieux, Stahl, and Rantanen. I love that line. It's kind of funny because of Stahl and Rantanen. 8 AP. Line A, Ovechkin, Protus. 26 mil. That's such a weird combo, but I do like that. Ontrachuk, Linden, and Robo. Seneca, Thompson, and Barkov. It's just not a normal pairing that you see, and I really do kind of enjoy that. Owen Power with Chara, 17 mil, 4 AP. 2 mil and 1 AP for Verhoff and Ekblad. Krupp with Hedman and Pekka Rinne between the pipes. 23 AP with 395 in salary cap. I think this is honestly a solid team too. And like you said, 6'3" and above, I believe, is this squad. This is very good. Being told this is the God Squad. McKinnon, McDavid, McKenna for 10 AP. Ontrachuk, Gretzky, and Taylor Hall for 10. Ovechkin, Nieuwendyk, and Draisaitl. Lemieux, Messier, and Stahl for 22 mil and 8 AP. That's kind of funky. Chara, Makar, 17 mil, 4 AP. 19 mil and 5 AP for Radish and Bork. And then Schaefer with Harvey. I've heard the Harvey is actually really solid in that she can just kind of skate around and do whatever she wants, and her wheels is really good. Then we have Bob with Vazzy backing him up for 3 mil with 47 AP total and 414 million in salary cap. Yeah, I see why this is a God Squad. Every defender is a 99, and every card is a 99 except for Vasilevsky. I mean, come on. And then we got the team of players I like and cards that he likes. Linden, McDavid, and McKenna for 10 AP. Lemieux with Barkov and Draisaitl is good. I do like that, and that Barkov plays nice. Gretzky, Messier, Kucherov, 10 AP. 11 AP for Ontrachuk, Ovechkin, and Rantanen. And let me know how the Ovechkin's going. I do really want that card, but I'm not going to get it. Power and Chara. bringing in 4 AP. Verhoeven, Bork for 5 more AP. 4 more on Jace Reed and Harvey. Crazy pairing. Pecorine with Bob backing him up. 5 mil, 2 AP. We got 55 AP out of 56 and 399 salary cap. Solid squad. Here we go. We starting out with Gordie Howe, Lemieux and Kane, 22 mil, 8 AP. LaFontaine with Sakic and Duchesne rookie gives an overall boost and 10 AP. Ooh. That's a nice little line right there, to be honest, with LaFontaine and Sakic with Duchesne. That's not bad. Kopitar, Hall, and Gretzky, Point, Cooch, and Natchez. And then we got Paul Coffey getting 5 AP, 19 mil with Darren Radish transaction. McAvoy, Werenski for 1 AP and 12 mil. And then Doughty and Sergachev for 6 mil, 3 AP. And we got Vejmelka with Dolstal backing him up for 2 mil, 1 AP. 38 AP in total with 411 in cap. I really like this squad. The Paul Coffey is diabolical. I'm really surprised you don't add like an Ovechkin in here, to be honest with you. That Ovechkin on the left side would be a killer. Here we got a McKinnon, McDavid, and Gretzky for 3 mil and 2 AP. The infamous Pens line of Lemieux, Sid, and Yager for 2 overall, 22 mil, and 8 AP. Team of the season, Robo, Scheifele, and Pasta. Same line that I run, and I love that line. And then we got 15 mil on that. Osa, Layla, and Celebrini, future NHL 27 cover athlete. You're hearing it here. I'm telling you, it's going to happen. Makar, Chara, 17 mil, 4 AP. Weber and Rieger, 2 mil, 1 AP. And then McAvoy, Werenski for 12 mil and 1 as well. We have Kolosov backing up Sorokin. I think you can get Montreal backup. I think. It might have been Season 5, actually, now that I'm saying that. To be able to get a little bit more AP. But 28 AP, 421 salary cap is kind of crazy. But when you're getting salary on basically every line and pair, it doesn't... Yeah, it's crazy. The teams are looking really good so far. Here we got the McKenna, McDavid, McKinnon, 18 AP. Forsberg, Sakic, and Hayduk, 10 AP as well, with 3 overall boost. Draisaitl, Gretz, and Pasta, no boost. Great line. At 99, Draisaitl does play nice. Unfortunately, I did trade him in. With Mark Stone to make Mario Lemieux. Then we got Kyle Connor, Jack Hughes, and Schmaltz Fantasy for 3 mil, 2 AP. We also have Makar, Bork for 1 AP, 12 mil, 1 AP on Werenski, McAvoy, Carols, and Blake on the third pair, and Bobrovsky with Kolzig backing him up for 1 AP. 43 AP is a lot in this game, especially with Team of the Season free cards. To be able to have that free AP, 370 on the nose is impressive. I'm telling you, and I apologize for yawning. This is endgame NHL Hockey Ultimate Team, and it just proves itself with these builds. Here we go with the Ultimate Pens line for 2 overall, 22 mil, 8 AP. Lemieux, Yager, Sid. McKinnon, McDavid with McKenna, 3 mil, 18 AP. Pasta, Scheifele, and Gretz. I do really like that Gretzky. I think that Gretzky, I've been asked on stream who I think the best 99 icon is, and my answer is actually 98 Gretzky. I know you can build the 99X Gretzky, but oh my goodness, the 98 Gretzky is honestly just as good. You don't get the free AP or the 3 abilities, but I think the 98 Gretzky is very good. Here we have Cooley, JT, and Patty Kane, 3 mil, 2 AP. On D, we got McAvoy, Chara for 4 AP, 17 mil. 2 mil and 1 AP for Phaneuf and Weber. We see Phaneuf yet again. Blake, Sergachev, 2 AP again. 2 AP with Uka, Pekka, Luukkonen, or Unga Punga Unga backing up Aiden Hill. 47 AP is impressive as hell, especially with a lot of free AP that you see in here, and 400 million on the nose. Here we got Lemieux, Sid and Gretzky, 1 overall, 22 million and 8 AP. Gordy, McDavid, and McKenna for 3 mil, 10 AP. Fontaine, Hughes, and Cutter for 3 mil, 4 AP. And then team of the season pasta with Bergy and Beliveau. Now, I'm going to look here. Chara is the boost for 125 mil. The AP for Cutter is very crazy, especially if you can get it to work. That's why I wanted to look at who was activated. But we got Blake and Chara for 4 AP, 17 mil. McAvoy, Leach, 3 AP. And then Foot and Lauzon for 1 AP, 6 mil. But Bobrovsky between the pipes with Dobesh, 2 AP backing him up. 403 total salary, 42 AP. I really like this. And like I said, you could run the 30 boost here if you had enough to activate it, but I mean, that's a double-edged sword there. Kevkov coming in, man. He's always got a good squad for us. Gordie Howe, McDavid, and McKenna gets you 10 AP. Marty Natchez, Gretzky, and Richard's 99 icon. Very nice. Langenbrunner, Stahl, and Taylor Hall, 2 AP with Brett Hall, JT Miller, and Jake Gensel for 3 mil, 2 AP. I think that 97 Gensel is actually a little underrated. I think it's very good. Krupp with Chara gets you 4 AP on top of 17 mil. 2 mil, 1 AP for Riley and Foot. And then Fabro, okay, with Caroline. Sway Dog between the pipes. Richter backing him up. 5 mil, 2 AP for 31 AP total and 380 salary cap. Curious to how the team plays with, you know, some abilities not being activated. But as far as looking at speed and size, this team's got it all, man. Here we are on a free-to-play team. You guys let me know in the comment section below if you believe if it is free to play or not. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Play how you want to play, and I respect you and appreciate you for putting your team in. But I love hearing people kind of talk about the free-to-play or not. McKinnon, McDavid, McKenna, 18 AP. Alfredson, Messier, and Gretzky's 99X for 24 mil and 10 AP. Kopitar, Draisaitl, 99, and Andrechuk, 99 as well. And the team of the season, Celebrini, Scheifele, and Pasta. Okay, very nice. Bouchard Chara, 4 AP. 1 AP for Lauzon, Foot. And then we have McInnes and Leach for 10 mil, 4 AP. And we also have Pekka Rinne with Luukkonen once again for 2 mil, 3 AP. 49 AP with 427 salary. That's just disgusting. There's a lot of ways that we're making money in this game and making it available. Team of the seasons aren't necessary like they were since Team of the Season. But the 99Xs are just absolute king, and I do really love seeing them in here. Here's another disgusting team. Draisaitl, McDavid, McKenna for 16 AP. That's kind of wild that that's the first time we've seen Draisaitl with McDavid. I know most people are trying to get McKinnon, McDavid, McKenna, which is very funny to me that it's the mix because it's money and AP, but I'm sure Draisaitl and McDavid play really well together. The only thing I don't really care for in that is you don't have any right hands on that front line, but I mean, that's not a huge deal. Wickenheiser, Messier, and Gretzky 99X. 27 mil, 12 AP, and then Layla, Rod the Bod, and Kopitar. Team of the season, Cooch, Scheifele, Pasta for 15 mil. I do enjoy the forwards. Radish, 99 with Coffee, 19 mil, 5 AP. Verhoff and Harvey, which I still am shocked that a lot of people are liking that. Harvey was just because of the size. 3 mil, 2 AP, and then Weber, Lauzon. And then we have Jeremy Swayman back and getting backed up in the pipes with Thatcher Demko, 2 mil, 1 AP. Make sure you have all your AP activated because I don't believe you do. And if you do, then that's insane that that's all you need because of free AP. But anyways, 46 available with 420 salary cap is just insane. All right, here we go. We have Laine, McKinnon, and Rantanen. Jarvis, Rod the Bod, and Sid for 8 mil, 3 AP. Love to see it. Jagerstall and Natchez, Forsberg, Kopitar, and Spotlight Duchesne. I still think that Duchesne plays very nice from the Spotlight series. Seth Jones with Lauzon, Pickford with Smits, Dursey with Potvin for 1 AP, and then 4 AP for Pekka, Rene, and Georgiev. 18 AP, 365 salary cap available. I do like it. I do like it, and I do not hate the use of the Matt Duchene. Here we got Josh Anderson Fantasy with McDavid and McKenna for 10 AP. That's actually a sneaky good little line there. Wickenheiser, Messier, and Gretz for 10 AP. Layla, Draisaitl, Kopitar for 8. Pasta, Scheifele, Cooch. I feel like we see this a lot more, and then maybe even with like Macklin instead. And I don't hate it. I love that we still see these team of the seasons. Radish, Coffee, that's starting to feel normal. Verhoff, Harvey, Weber, Lauzon, and then Swayman with Demko backing him up. We have 46 AP and 420 in salary. It's just kind of gross. It's just gross. And then we have Ply coming in with screenshots of old NHL Hockey Ultimate Team Henrique. So, nice. Mosquitoes got Linden and Sakic with Forsberg for 1 overall, 10 AP. Nate Dogg with Malhotra and Gretzky gives him 10 AP. Lots of AP here already. Lemieux, Rod, and Hossa for 8 more AP, 22 mil. And then the team of the season, McDavid, Scheifele, Pasta for 15 mil. Bowen Byram with McAvoy. Foot and Phaneuf is still here, 2 mil, 1 AP. We have Rob Blake with Lauzon. Aiden Hill with Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen for 2 AP, 41 total of that, and 392 million in salary. It is a very solid team. I'm shocked, honestly, that you have the Malhotra line up, because I would think that the Lemieux Hossa line would probably play a little bit better, but what do I know? Bench Boss coming in with Lindros, Neuendijk, and Stahl for 2 AP. Marty, Joe Sakic, and Forsberg. 2 overall boost is really good there, to be honest. McKinnon, Gretzky, McKenna for 8 AP. And then the team of the season, Celebrini, McDavid, Pasta. We got Rob Blake and Paul Coffey for 19 mil, 5 AP. We got McAvoy, Provorov. We got Foot and Harley for 4 mil. And then Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen is in a lot of lineups right now, backing him up. Aiden Hill between the pipes for 2 AP. 27 AP, 391 million in salary cap. Team is looking fire. That one Sharks fan coming in with Bergeron, Messier, and Stahl, 8 AP. McKinnon, Gretz, and McKenna for 2 AP, 3 mil. Mario, Sundin, and McDavid. Mark Stone, Draisaitl, and Richard. Okay. All right. We got 99 forwards. Now we got Makar and Chara for 4 AP, 17 mil. Bork and Coffee, 19 mil, 5 AP. And then Radish, Prover. This team's all 99s. This team's all 99s. I envy the fact that you can get all 99s and have a lot of AP. Hellebuck backed up by Patty Waugh, 3 overall, 22 mil. Doesn't even matter. 8 AP. Boom. 37 AP. 433 million in salary cap. Look at this. Free AP. 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 It's crazy. All right. So the comment on this team says, I'm not a fan of McDavid on center. I don't know, though. I'm going to be honest with you. On a line like this, I would rather have McKinnon at center and put McDavid on the left side. That's just me. McKinnon's going to bulldoze, I think, a little more. Put Mac on the center. Put McDavid on the left. Or if you trust McDavid's shot over McKenna's, put him on the right. But either way, I would be putting McKinnon up the center. Oh, we have Linden, Sakic, and Duchene. That's the second time we've seen that. Wow. 12 AP, 1 overall, and 3 mil. And then the line we already talked about gives you 16 AP. And then we have Ovechkin. I love it. I do love seeing the Ovechkin in the lineup. Little jealous. Paired with Neuendijk and Rantanen, 11 AP. Pasta, Scheifele, and Kaprizov for 15 mil, team of the season. And we have Ekblad, Chara, 4 AP there. McAvoy with Mintyukov, Radish, and Gooley for 2 mil, 1 AP. And then Pekka Rinne with Patty Waugh, 3 overall, 22 mil, 8 AP. 409 salary cap and 62 AP. And this is just another thing to say, you just don't have to use as much AP whenever you have it there, because you have so many cards that have free AP. That team's crazy. Let me know how Mintyukov plays too. I was curious about him when that card came out. Same player, different lineup combinations. Seneca, Sakic, and McDavid. McKenna, Newendike, McKinnon is... That's a new line there. Okay, 3 mil, 10 AP on that. Ovechkin, Linden, Rantanen, 11 AP. And then team of the season line, Kaprizov, Scheifele, and Pasta. Then we have McAvoy, Char for 4 AP. Ekblad, Mintyukov for 2 AP. Radish, Gooley. And then Rinne with Waugh, once again, 45 AP, 409 million. I mean, the team's just gross. And last but not least, I recorded this video much later in the day to make sure everyone got their teams in. We got Hayduk, Sakic, and Forsberg, 3 overall, 10 AP. McKinnon, Cousins, and McKenna for 10 AP. Ovechkin, Thomas, and Alfredson, 26 mil, 11 AP. And Fillier, Drury, and Celebrini bringing up the rear. We got Makar, Taves for 5 AP. Radish and Caroline on the second pair. McInnes, Leach for 10 mil, 4 AP. Pekka Rinne hanging out here with Connor Ingram for 11 mil, 3 AP. We got 419 million with 53 AP, which is disgusting. Great team, Jordan. But I appreciate you guys hanging out for the ever so lovely community team in review. Make sure you guys stick around for more videos like that. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much if you made it this far. We hit 1,200 subscribers here on the YouTube channel today, so thank you guys so much for the love and support. Round of applause for all of you. I appreciate it. We'll see you in the next one. Don't be a schmuck. Leave that thumbs up and subscribe. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace.